Good evening, chat. Good evening, Rob. Rob, I know I might. Long day. I planned on it, but not sure now. Laying in bed, laptop watching you. We'll see if I have the energy to get up. Was planning on flying from Niagara Falls to AKR, but now not sure. Tired. I hear you, Rob. I hear you, man. Looks like Musfuss's icing bug is back. Look at my airplane. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes covered in ice. What is this? I got a haircut yesterday, Rob. I'm going to be going down to the Keys this weekend, so I had to clean up a little bit. I was long overdue for a haircut. Getting to that helmet stage where my hair looks like a motorcycle helmet. Hey, JPC, thanks for the 100 biddies, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. Good fixins. Gotta look sharp. Yes, indeed. This is actually a new camera, too, which is probably why I look a little bit different. I look a little bit more pale than I normally do. Maybe I can add some color in one of the settings, one of the Logitech settings. So I got a second camera so that I could use my old camera for head tracking. So we're going to test that out today as well. A little bit. We'll start briefing in about 30 seconds. Look at this airplane. Can you guys see that? What even is this? I might have to restart. We'll see. We'll start it up and we'll turn on ice and see if it clears up. Oh man. Alright, let's pull up Sky Vector and go over this. Alright, so we're going to be departing out of Niagara Falls International, India Alpha Golf. We're going to do a couple laps around the Falls Scenic route. We've done it once before. I think we had a VUSA event one time where we flew out of Niagara Falls and we went east somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but we did I did on stream, we did the Scenic route and did a couple laps. I think I was in the Baron that day. We're going to do it in the Cirrus today. So let's see what we have for weather here at Niagara Falls. We've got winds 300 out of the northwest at 9, 10 statute miles, sky clear, temp -6, dew point -14, altimeter 3041. So what we're going to do is we're going to depart out to the southwest, and we're going to join the pattern there at the Falls Scenic and do 2 or 3 laps. After that we'll head down south, straight down south over Crystal Beach, across the water, over the town of Angela, and then we're going to hug the coast, down out to the southwest, out this way. And I was thinking about making a stop here at Erie International, Echo Romeo India. It is marginal right now. Weather's not looking too great there, so I'm not sure if we will be able to get in. If we can, we'll do it. If not, we'll just overfly. Winds there 270 at 4 statute miles, light snow, few clouds at 1900, broken layer at 3500, overcast at 4600, -4, -9, altimeter 3043. So overcast at 46. I was thinking about going 4500 for a cruise altitude. We might have to push it up to 65 and then see what it looks like when we get over Erie. See, broken layer at 35. Yeah, I don't want to do any scud running today. I'd rather be above it and see what it looks like, and if we can get down, we can. If not, we'll continue on to the southwest over the coast, out over Conneaut. Rob, want to help me out with that one? Conneaut? Alright, over the town of Conneaut, and then we'll head out southwest, southwest, over Northeast Regional. Down this way, we'll track this VOR, the Akron VOR on 114.4. We'll track that inbound direct, and then into our final stop, Akron Canton Regional, Charlie Alpha Kilo. Weather over there at Akron, we've got winds out of the north 350 at 4, 10 statute miles, few clouds 3000, few clouds, flight level 180, -4, -10, altimeter 3040. So weather's looking good over there in Akron. My only concern here is Erie. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get in there or not. We'll see. We'll just have to play it by ear, or by eye, whatever you would say. Conneaut. Conneaut? Conneaut. With the Ohio accent. Alright, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go over the procedure for flying over the falls. It's not too complicated. Let's see, do I have it here? So we'll depart out to the southwest out of Niagara Falls. We'll go south of the river here, and then we'll come and join in down in this section down here at the bottom left corner. And then there's the railroad track there that we'll kind of use as a reference, kind of like a runway. And then, dang, they don't even have headings on here. Let's see if I can find something else. What is this? Jeff Poley 21, thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Welcome aboard. Good to have you, man. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes here, just wrapping up briefing. Just want to go over the procedure to fly over the flight rules, or not the flight rules, but the restricted area over the Niagara Falls. I'm struggling to find what I'm looking for here. I'm Googling it. Flying over Niagara Falls. This is how the pro pilots do it. Okay, here's some information here. Alright, this is kind of what I was looking for. So we're going to be flying at or above 3,500. You don't want to go any lower than that. There's lots of helicopter traffic down below doing tours and stuff. So 3,500 is the floor. We'll probably fly at 36 or 3,700. We're going to be using the Niagara Falls altimeter setting. You're supposed to make radio calls on 122.05, but we'll use 122.8 for VATSIM. Do not proceed north of Rainbow Bridge, so we got to keep it inside the bridge. Fly a clockwise pattern. Do not exceed 130 knots. We'll do 120. Let me write this down because I know I'm going to forget. 120 knots. We'll do 30. We'll do 3,600. And let me see if they have a better chart on here somewhere. No? Alright, we got it. I pretty much have it mapped here on Garmin Pilot. So it's going to look something like this once it loads. Cody, what's going on? I'm there. Alright, Cody. Cody's tagging along with us. Rob says, we did Virtual USA Flying Club event doing this. Yes, I do remember. I can't remember where we went. I think we flew to, like, was it Syracuse? Hold on. I know where we flew. I just got to look at it on a map. I don't think it was Syracuse. It was... Was it Albany? I think we flew to Albany. This was Eric's flight where we flew over the river, right? Follow the river. What's the name of this river? That was the one. I remember now. That was a fun one. We departed Niagara Falls, we flew over the river, and we went all the way to Albany, I think it was. Good Fixin' says we started at BKL, I think. Rob, no. Oh, it was Rob's event? It was your event? Oh, okay. Now I'm confused. Alright. Let's, let me get back to where I was on my map, and let's get started. Holy. Is this going to clear up, chat? I don't know. We'll try, and if it doesn't, then we'll just have to restart. Alright, bat switches, alt switches. Nav and strobe. Mixture full rich. Throttle, we're going to open a 1/2 inch, and we're going to prime. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember if it goes back into boost or just normal. It's been a while since we've flown the SR-22. Alright, before start, pre-flight complete, weight and balance within limits, emergency equipment, passengers brief, seatbelts, harnesses, starting engine, brakes, battery, strobe, mixture full rich, power lever full forward. Fuel pump to boost. Power lever, 1/4 inch. And then start, 1000 RPM and oil pressure. Alright, clear prop. Holy, I didn't put the freaking throttle back to a 1/4 inch. Oil pressure's in the green, throttle 1000. And let's see if we can do something about this ice. Alright, avionics coming on. We'll throw all this stuff on. And I don't know if that's going to clear up or not. Cody, my route's a little different. Gonna go ahead and get up. Go for it, man. I know I take forever. I might not even make it to Akron in time. How slow I am. Oil pressure, alt switches, avionics on, engine parameters, and ammeter indication. 4 taxi, flaps up. Radios, avionics as required, cabin heat, defrost as required, fuel selector, switch tank. Let's see, I don't know if this is going to clear up or not. I just may have to restart, respawn in. I don't want to continue setting up while I don't want to waste a bunch of time. Should I just restart it? Alright, I'm going to do that. This is going to take too long. Sorry guys, must fuss. I don't know, this. I guess they brought back the icing bug now. So I was sitting there for 10 minutes. What do we got for ATC? Is ATC online? Let's pull up Volanta. Not as far as I can tell. Cleveland Approach is online, so we'll be talking to them going into Akron. And possibly Erie as well. Not too sure about Erie. Definitely Akron. We're doing daytime flying. And I'm topping off our tanks. Alright, let's try this again. We'll start from scratch. Everything's off and down. Parking brake is set. VATS switches, alt switches, nav and strobe. Mix all the way forward. Throttle all the way full forward. We're gonna prime 1, 2, 3, 4, then in the boost. Throttle back to 1/2 inch. Forgot that one last time. Clear prop. Alright, there we go. Oil pressure in the green. Throttle. $1,000. Avionics. And I'm going to get this on straight away so we don't get that ice buildup on the windshield again. Wait for everything to align and load up. Let's put in Erie here as a reference. It's going to be Echo India, no, Echo Romeo India. LMNOP, QR. Erie International, Tom Ridgefield. And I do have some scenery downloaded for Erie as well, so the FBO should look nice over there. Enter and activate. Alright, altimeter setting 3041. That's in there. We're going to bug in. We're going to go up to 3600 over the falls area. So I'm going to bug that in 36. And let's bug in runway heading for now, about 280. We're all good there. We're going to go to 122.8. I'm wondering if I need to... We're pretty far from Cleveland. I don't know if I should PM Cleveland approach and see if we're required to. We are in a class Delta. I did this on the West Coast the other day. I think it was flying out of what was the name of that place? Palm Springs, and then SoCal contacted me and said I was supposed to contact them. I'm gonna PM them just to be safe. That's right, I gotta reconnect. Rob, don't get frustrated, it's only a game. They're all games, Rob. I don't involve myself in those Discord conversations because I know it's... it gets messy. I just keep quiet. My personal opinion, they're all games, man. If you go to GameStop, if you go to Best Buy and go to the PC game section, you will find X-Plane sitting right next to Flight Simulator. Oh, man. And at the same time, you could even simulate, you know, what's it called? Like, when you're in flight training, they tell you to, like, do, like, armchair training where you just go and sit in a chair and run through your checklist and you look at your wall, like, literally a blank wall, and just pretend like you're hitting buttons. That's a simulation. Right? I don't know. We can get all technical about it, but... Alright, where am I? Before taxi flaps up, radios and avionics, I think we're all set. Cabin heat, defrost. Let's get our heater on because it's cold out here. Fuel selector, we'll switch tanks. Taxi checklist, we'll test our brakes on our way out, turn instruments, and all that good stuff. And we'll do our before takeoff stuff when we get to the other end. Let me PM this guy real quick. Okay, he's not even coming up on, so we're probably just too far from him, so we're alright. I think we're okay departing out of here on our own. So we're on 122.8. We're going to taxi down to 28 left. I'm on the brakes, parking brake released. And let me try this head tracking stuff real quick, see if this works. I'm using face track, no IR, so it's just using my webcam to look at my face, and that's how it works. I do have a track IR, and that thing, it just doesn't work anymore. I just look like a little bit anywhere, and the thing just flips and goes nuts. Alright, so Let's see. Hold on. I gotta get used to this too. I probably don't have my settings like dialed in perfect either. Alright, it's a little bit wonky. We'll try. We're clear right, clear left. Let's go. This is gonna definitely gonna be hard for me to get used to. Clear left. Clear right, kind of. Okay, I don't know why it's sending my head upwards. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna mess with that once we get in the air because I don't want to screw up. Is this runway 6? Niagara Falls traffic. Cirrus 5615 November is crossing runway 6 on the taxiway, taxiing to runway 28 left, Niagara Falls. Clear right, clear left. Boost pump is really annoying. That'll come back on in a bit. Clear right, clear left. Boo, X-Plane! I was kidding. I'll probably buy X-Plane 12 when it comes out. Hold on a second, I think I have my wrong PTT set. I'm all over the place today. I have the one set to my yoke, I've got to change it to my side stick. Settings. Yeah, I was definitely wrong. Aircraft calling for a radio check, I got you 5x5.
Thank you.
We're gonna cross. We could probably just depart here. Let me see how long this runway is. 28 left. Yeah, 4,000 feet of runway, we can do an intersection departure from right here. Alright, let's go to our before takeoff checklist. Alright, doors are latched, caps handle, pins removed, seat belts, harnesses, air conditioner. This is all gonna come off. Fuel quantity confirmed. We're good there. Switch on the full tank. We're gonna go boost on. Mixture's full rich. That should have been leaned for taxi. Flaps set to 50. And light on. Transponder 1200 and mode Charlie. Radios, navigation, GPS is all set. Autopilot, we'll test.
Engaging autopilot.
Brakes hold, power up to 1700. Alternator. So we're looking at our battery amps. Other side. Got the drop. And back on. Pitot heat's on, lights are on, landing lights. Is that it? Just the alternator? How about magnetos? It's a good drop. Back to both. Other side. Good drop. Back to both. Oil temp, oil press is all in the green. And no annunciator lights in the cast. Power's gonna come back to 1,000. We'll lean the mix back out and we'll bring it back in on the runway. Boost pump is on. Flaps are set, trim, we're all good. Lights. We're all set. So we're gonna do a left crosswind departure. We're gonna go up to 3,600 out over the river, and then we're gonna join that pattern over there at Niagara Falls. Alright, if we lose an engine on the runway, we'll stop. Anything below 500, we're landing straight ahead. Above 500, we have caps. And if we're above 1,000, we'll turn back for the airport. Flight controls, trim. Alright, flight controls. Aileron left, aileron right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Flight controls, free and correct. Niagara Falls traffic, Cirrus 5615 November is going to be taking runway 28 left for takeoff, left crosswind departure out to the south over the river, going up to 3,600 Niagara Falls. We're clear out right, nobody on final. We're clear left down the runway. Yeah, I had my wrong, Cody, I had the wrong PTT button set initially. Thanks for letting me know, man. Alright, there is some snow on the runway. I'm going to kind of treat this like a short field takeoff. I'm going to stay on the brakes and we're going to throttle up. Mixture full rich. We're going to rotate at 77 knots, flaps up at 90. Alright, power set, engine's green. Airspeed's alive. Hey, Sir Smokey with the 300 biddies. Thanks, Smokey. How's it going, man? Alright, 60. 70. 77, rotate. Positive rate, tap on the brakes. 90 knots, flaps up. And VY 100 knots. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Sir Smokey. Appreciate it, man. You're the best, Smokey. Alright, we're clear out left. And caps is available. We're above 1,000. We are good. Let's head out here over the water. Niagara Falls traffic, Cirrus 15 November, left crosswind, 28 left. Going to be departing the area out to the south over the water. Last call, Niagara Falls. Alright, so we're going up to 36. Are you up, Cody? Alright, so we're going to overfly this island. We're going to go up down, I think it's this river that you follow, and that kind of puts us right on the, where you're supposed to enter the pattern there at Niagara Falls. Gotta make sure we stay outside of Buffalo's Class Charlie. Something I forgot to mention on the brief. Cody's up and over the water. Nice, man. Are you going to do the Falls Scenic? Are you following me? Alright, 3,000 for 3,600. Alright, 100 feet to go, leveling off. Alright, we're gonna dial the power back, way back, because we don't want to be above 130 knots over the scenic route. Let's hold 120. Might actually have autopilot help me out today. So let's do heading and altitude. Where you at? Where you at? Where's heading and altitude? Heading, altitude, AP. Smokey just tipped $3. Thanks, Smokey. Dang, you on fire today, Smokey. Holy. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Smokey. Let's do 120 knots. And now we're looking for that railroad that's out by the plant somewhere. I'm going to use Garmin Pilot. Let's make a right turn, about 90 degrees. See, I've got the box drawn in there on Garmin Pilot because I'm a cheater. So we're going to overfly the railroad, and then we're going to fly like a right traffic pattern clockwise over the railroad. Cleveland Center just came on, says Cody. Awesome. We'll probably pick up flight following then over to Erie. Alright, looking for this railroad thing. I think it's this right here. It's kind of tucked behind the trees. But it goes diagonal this way. We're almost like, yeah. It's tucked right here. So we're going to cross over this way, and then we're going to hang a right turn. And then we're just going to fly kind of like an oval pattern around this way. And then we've got to make sure that we don't go north of Rainbow Bridge over there. Alright, so I'll take back over now. Autopilot's disengage, I'll hand fly. Fall Scenic. Cirrus 5615 November is entering the pattern 3600 Fall Scenic. So below 130, all of our lights are on. We're above 3500. Alright, we're clear right. Yeah, I want to say this is the railroad right here. It runs through the bushes. So we're just going to go around this like that. And let's see if we get some shots of the falls. I do have some add-on scenery off of flightsim.to, so it's got the animated falls, it's got the well-done, well-modeled bridge.
Nearby restricted airspace.
It's Garmin Pilot letting me know we're by the restricted. I'm gonna have to bump my seat up so we can see. It's as high as it goes. So just before the bridge, we're going to start that right-hand turn and head back down that way. Just want to keep checking on my altitude. I don't want to go below 3,500, like I just did a little bit there. We are in Canadian airspace right now, just on the other side of the river. So we've got state of New York on the other side. Over here we're in Canadian airspace. We're clear, right? Oh, there we go. Last time I did this I was in the Bear and couldn't see anything. Two big engines out the side windows. Now we actually have a view. Nice. Staying south of the bridge. Railroad, I think it's this right here. So we're not fly parallel to that. Alright, altitude. And speed, keep an eye on speed, don't go above 130. Cool, let's do one more lap and then we'll head down south. We'll follow this road here out over the lake and then across like we briefed. There's the railroad. Keep it tighter this time. We're clear, right? Altitude. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. No contact me's from any of the controllers yet, so I guess we're doing okay. Grab a screenshot this time. Altitude good, speed good. This might be a sloppy turn because I'm gonna attempt to snap a couple screenshots. Altitude. Alright, I think I got what I need. Alright guys, let's depart out to the south now. Let's head to Erie. Falls Scenic. Cirrus 15 November is going to be leaving the pattern out to the south at 3600 Falls Scenic. Speed below 130 until we leave the area. Alright, as long as we stay west of the river, we should remain outside of Buffalo's Class Charlie. So we'll be good on this heading. Let's go up to 65. Look at that, I might have actually caught TPC's briefing. I always miss their briefing at 8 o'clock. Let's go on and see what they have to say on Discord. Alright. Bug in our heading, and we're going up to 6,500. Ice is going to come off and we'll just turn it back on as we need it. Either flying through
Alright guys,
moisture,
we're ready for the briefing?
Or if we just see ice build up on the wings or the windshield, we'll just turn it on.
Alright, sorry I was a couple minutes late. I was waiting for clearance, but they haven't given it to me, so we'll just get things going. I know some of you all are already flying, so continue. We'll just do a quick admin briefing.
So what we're going to do is head out of here over the lake, straight down south
guys not here
to the other side, and then we're going to hug the coast out to the southwest into Erie.
I'll do mention the METAR at the destinations, but the rest of the weather is up to you guys. Welcome to the Pilot Club, flying Thursday, brought to you by Sky Blue Radio.
Rob, yeah, tired here just watching. Wanted to do the world flight Saturday, but work tomorrow and working Saturday too, so that's a no-go. Yes, I wanted to do the flight this Saturday. I think they're flying to Dubai. I want to get more used to flying outside of the U.S., but I will be out of town myself. I'll be in the Keys this weekend, so I won't be flying either.
Content. So,
I don't think 6,500 is going to work.
If you guys get a chance, pop over to skyblueradio.com.
I think we were better off at 45.
Give them a listen, and they're a great bunch of guys, and they are friends and partners. So
I'm going to use 70% power.
All right, so flying Thursday. It's finally here. A couple of admin things. If you're not speaking, please mute yourselves or use push to talk here in Discord. As you're filing your flight plans, please don't forget to put operated by thepilotclub.org in your flight plan remarks. Also, as always, if you fly in this flight, you will get 250 TPC
65%, and I'll lean out the mix.
TPC call sign, you'll get 500 points. As you guys know, all our flights are on VATSIM, so please be professional on the network.
See if we can get around this stuff. We'll just stay at 65, see if we can get around it. If not, then we'll go back down to the 4,000s.
Step on each other on frequency as much as we can. I also encourage you guys to sort of keep a sterile flight deck below 10,000. And what that means is simply just pay attention more to
cruise check, oxygen not required, cruise altitude, power lever.
Than the communications here in Discord, right?
Fuel pumps off, mixture.
Just sort of common sense here.
Oh, where's she going?
I wanted to mention a new role that
Why
we
is
have
she not holding
called group flights. If you guys are interested in that, you can pick that up in the About an SOP channel in the server, and that'll give you some announcements about group flights and group flight related information. So please do that if you wish. We also have a new channel in the server called Off Topic. So if you guys want to chat about anything other than flight sim or aviation, please feel free to use that. We wanted to sort of discourage off-topic conversations.
65 power.
Flight crew chat. So that channel is specifically for flight sim and aviation.
Just using the EGT gauge here. I'm going to lean to peak and then enrich back 50. Rich of peak.
I'm very excited to announce our club T-shirts that are here. So if you guys want to get more info on that, head over to the store on the website and check them out. Tommy's the one who's going to handle it, so
ooh, that's me.
Either DM him in the server or just go to the store and check out the info, and you can get in contact with him and get yourself a shirt. With that, also, I want to
still leaning out, looking for a peak. All right, it's peaking right there at 1140, so we'll bring it back in 1100, 1090,
which is on next Wednesday. So I hope to see you guys there. It's a great time. Last time we did it,
all right,
everybody
beautiful.
had a great time hanging out, having a couple of drinks.
Everything's in the green. Everything looks happy and healthy.
Aviation-related questions and winning some cool prizes. Like I said, we're going to have
mixture adjusted, engine parameters checked,
T-shirts,
fuel flow and balance,
as well as some TPC points. We'll throw in if you get the answers
we're
right.
feeding off the left side. We are.
That is all I have. So let me switch here about to
engine power and autopilot. Cruise checklist complete.
About our flight or our destination.
All right, I see you behind me, Cody, on ADS-B. Sweet. Keeping up.
2 airports available.
Let me know if you need me to slow down, Cody.
To land at. It is KCAK.
We've got Mr.
and AKR.
Cody TPC 711 behind us.
KCAK is the Akron Canton Regional. It's a Class Charlie, and then we have the Akron Fulton International Class Echo Airport. Both are available to all traffic. We do try to keep sort of light aircraft traffic to Akron Fulton, but it's not prohibited for you to fly in either or.
I'm going to go back down to 4,000.
Is fine.
So mixture's going to come back in a little bit.
Quickly.
Yeah, we're going to go down to 4.
We'll talk about CAK first. Class Charlie, 2 runways. It's a regional airport. Longest runway is 8,200 feet. And then the second runway is approximately 7,600 feet. So
clear right.
Good length on both runways. Does have a couple of FBOs for GA guys, so no problem there. And just so you know, since we're talking about it, the METAR currently over there is wind 360 at 5, visibility is 10, some clouds, scatter clouds at 2,800, temperature is -4 Celsius, altimeter 3041. Now,
we'll go down to 35.
If you choose to fly to the Echo Airport, and that's Akron Fulton International Airport, it also has 2 runways, one of which is 6,300 feet, and the other one is super short. It's 2,300 feet, so I doubt anybody's going to be landing on that unless you're in a Cessna 152, 172, that type of thing. Not sure. I'm sorry?
Challenge accepted.
Don't land an Airbus there on that runway. That's runway 1. My understanding, yes, as I said, with the winds, we're looking at landing north. So that's pretty much all I got about that. Does anybody have any questions? We will have full stack for ATC, so it should be very exciting flight.
That's right, ATC. Let's see. Oh yeah, Cleveland Center.
FYI, my plan is to land in Charlie.
KAK approach, Cleveland approach,
IFR, and then
CMH
go
approach over in Columbus.
Pattern work in the smaller airport, if time allows. So that's what I'd like to do. I think Paulie was doing that.
Turn my ice on.
Join him for some pattern work and give controllers some work as well. So with that said, yeah, once again, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being a member in the club. These flights are awesome for us.
I know I said I wasn't going to scud run,
they've been
but
part of VATSIM.
we're scud running.
For a few.
Not really. It doesn't look too bad. It's scattered.
We're very excited about that. Does anybody have any questions?
At least over here it is. They were reporting overcast at
JT here.
close to 5,000 over there at Erie.
Hey, what's up, JT?
We'll see how it looks
Hey, thank
once
you
we get
very
further
much
out west.
to you and your team for putting this together for us every week. We certainly appreciate it, and we have a blast with you guys. So I just wanted to jump in and say thank you from Sky Blue Radio.
Well, that's awesome. And thank you guys. We appreciate you. You guys are awesome. I mean, I personally listen to a couple of shows that you guys put on. I enjoy the one on Sunday morning specifically. You guys have been a great part of the flight sim community for a very long time. So I think this
mixture's back in full
really
rich
beneficial
for now.
to both of us,
Re-lean
and as
once
well
we
as
find
the
a
flight sim community. And I know
comfortable cruise altitude.
Members here in the club enjoy having you guys with us, fly with us, and have a good time. Having a couple of drinks and enjoying the company, and that's what it's all about, right? I mean, we're a bunch of guys who enjoy flying, be so in real life or flight sim, regardless. We're passionate about aviation, and that's what we stand for. And so these flights are just an extension of that.
Right,
so
bring the power back in now.
JT,
Good slow.
Thanks to Chad also.
65%.
We hope to continue to see you guys in these flights.
Hey, Serge, the Chad here.
Hey.
So I'm about to finish IFR, hopefully a SkyWest pilot here in a year and a half or so. So if you're looking for a substitute for the weather night, let me know, and I'll see what I can do.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
That's a good idea.
Yep. So I'll just I'll ping you, I guess, if I'm going to be on.
Just gonna pull the mixture back just a hair.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not going to take away from not Brandon. Is it Brandon?
Nah, it's
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart.
Yep, me too. You know, he's got primary. If you need a backup,
It's Evan.
Evan, that's right. Yeah, if Evan can't make it, let me know a little bit ahead of time. I can put a weather report together, and we can go from there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We always look for this extra sort of piece of realism for our folks, and today would have been great. Also, Evan couldn't make. He's our only guy actually. His actual
All right,
job
so
is
Erie is a
weather,
class
so,
Delta, so we definitely need to talk to
we will
Cleveland Center.
definitely take you up on that, and I'll be in contact.
Yeah, no worries. Don't. I'm not gonna take away from Evan. I'll be his backup.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, I got you. Thank you.
Let's tune to them. They're gonna be on.
All right, guys. Well, we'll see you on the ground then. James and I will depart here from
Cleveland Center,
MBS,
134.9.
There should be a great flight.
Departure with you, Squawk 5713, Pilot Club 36.
Did you get off the ground yet, nerd?
All right, they're done with their briefing. I'm a mute so that we can focus.
327 November Bravo, clear land runway 32 Youngstown. The winds are 3305.
Still got ways to go till we get to
And the Pilot
Erie.
Club 36, readback is correct. You can expect runway 5 for departure. Call for taxi.
55 miles.
Call for taxi, Pilot Club 36.
ET, 22 minutes.
Check in. For 10,000.
Yeah, 279, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 310.
CDI is on
Flight level
GPS,
310,
engage
United
nav mode,
279.
and we'll just fly direct to Erie.
Yeah, Cleveland Center, Schedule 86. We're coming up on top of descent. We clear to come down?
Affirmative, the descend via the Hoover 1 arrival.
All right, clear the
Oh,
Hoover
they're
1
IFR.
arrival.
Okay, forget getting into Erie. Hello,
Cleveland Center,
IFR.
Pilot Club
Holy
6 on the ground at MBS. We
Okay, yeah,
stepped
we're
away
not
for a
gonna-
second, just
we're
wanting
not going
to
there.
head our clearance.
How's weather looking out west?
Pilot Club 6, you are cleared to the Akron Canton Airport via radar vectors Windsor, then as followed, climb maintain 4,000, expect 15010 minutes after departure. Departure is with me in Squawk 5745. We're cleared to Akron Canton Regional via radar vectors Windsor, then as
Windsor.
filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes
Alright,
after.
weather looks good over there in
Frequency with
KIAG.
you and Squawk 5745. Pilot
But
Club
we are
6.
not going to Erie.
Pilot Club 6, readback is correct. You can expect runway 5 for
What I might
departure.
do
Call
is
for
just fly
taxi.
out south.
Wilco, thank you, Pilot Club 6.
Maybe we'll head out this way.
And 6999 Kilo Romeo, 4,000, you're gonna vector us.
United 279, proceed direct Geneseo.
Direct Geneseo, United 279.
JHW.
This is Pilot Club 74.
Pilot Club 74, clear center, go ahead.
Center Pilot Club 74 is with you here at Pittsburgh with IFR clearance going up to Kilo, Charlie Alpha Kilo.
Pilot Club 74, clearance request, standby number 1. So we're 699 Kilo Romeo, radar contact to have you about 15 miles north of the airport.
Cody, crap? Yes, man, crap.
Proceed check towards the Youngstown VOR.
No Erie today, Cody. Unless you want to pick up IFR. Let's just go to Akron. Or we can stop at one of these fields if we want to stop at Juliet Hotel Whiskey, Chautauqua County. Fuel elevation there's 1800. Whoa, we gotta climb. So this is not looking good either.
November Bravo, where are you looking to park today?
It's like a trap. Let's see what the weather's like over there again.
Regular terminal area, sir.
Few clouds 22, overcast at 32.
The parking via Charlie Hotel. You can cross runway 23 at Hotel.
Alright, let's climb a little bit. Let's go up to 28, 3000 if we can. This is getting tricky, Cody. I wasn't in for all this. Mixture full rich, power's coming in.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 117 on the
Looks
ground.
bad out this way.
Buffalo, requesting IFR clearance to Akron Fulton International Airport.
Alright, I'm gonna go out right.
Sky Blue
Supposed to be
Radio
an easy
6,
day,
contact Cleveland Center 124.0. Have a good night.
Midnight Club Gaming, what's going on? What happens if we crash in game?
Sky Blue 6, see ya.
I have my crash
Sorry if I misspoke. See ya.
crash realism turned off because you run into problems like if there's a terrain issue and there's a dip or something that could cause your airplane to crash. Overstressing from like wind and stuff like that. It's too buggy of a system right now to keep crash physics on. So I have it turned off. But I don't think anything really happens. I think your screen just goes black or the game freezes and it restarts to the menu or something. It's nothing cool like we all hoped and wish it would be.
Center, good day. Delta 341 on the ground, Buffalo, Gate 12, have the numbers, looking for IFR to Akron.
You don't see your plane break apart into pieces or anything like that, unfortunately. That would be cool though.
Cleveland Center, hello, Delta 433, below 260, going down to 240.
Delta 341, Cleveland Center, clearance number code, standby number 2. Delta 433, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Right now I'm just flying to wherever I can see a little bit of sunlight poking through the clouds. And if I can even find a hole to get above this stuff, I might do that, so we don't have to sit here scud running. Midnight Club Gaming, thanks for the Twitch follow, man. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. This was supposed to be an easy flight for me today. It's turning out to be quite a bit of a challenge. You missed the first part of our flight though. We overflew Niagara Falls and that was real pretty. Weather was real nice out there. So we got some pretty shots of Niagara Falls, but now working our way over to Erie and Akron is proving to be quite the challenge. We are flying under visual flight rules, so we're not allowed to fly into the clouds.
The Cleveland Akron
Airport
via radar vectors, brakes, then as follows. Climb, maintain.
Legally, if you're not on an IFR instrument flight rule, IFR plan,
departure frequency
you
is with
cannot
me.
fly through clouds. So
5771.
we've got to stay out of the clouds on our journey.
Echo 74, Roger, clear to Akron Airport as filed. On departure time, maintain 6,000, expect flight level 1, or correct, expect 16,000.
Let's climb another couple hundred feet.
Departure frequency is with you, Squawk 5771.
Scary when you see the cloud decks getting lower and the terrain rising.
Runway 28 right for departure, push and start your discretion, call me for taxi.
Runway 28 right for departure, and can you say altimeter?
Roger that, the altimeter is 3039er.
3039, thanks.
The plane might get shot down if we fly there. I'm not sure what you mean. Akron, Ohio. That's where we're heading.
Walker 951, contact Boston.
I think right now we're over the state of. I think we're over Pennsylvania at the moment.
Going over to 134.7.
We are heading to Akron, Ohio.
Have a great day. Pilot Club 341, Cleveland Stern. Second, please. Just
my hand fly again.
12,500 currently.
Sorry
about that. Radar contact. Once on board.
We need to switch tanks in a couple of minutes. Not quite yet. Alright, clouds are a little bit higher over this way. This makes me feel a little bit better.
Canada 55, 56, really my airspace, Indianapolis is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved here, Canada 55, 56. Have a good night, thanks.
Midnight Club Gaming, do the flights in this game, do the pilot, oh sorry, too many voices talking in my headset, it's hard for me to focus. Do the flights in the game take as long as they do in real life? Yes, 100% accurate in that regards, Midnight Club. All the same distances, all the same speeds.
Contact Akron approach at 125.5. Have a good night.
So a 4-hour flight in the real world will take 4 hours here in the simulator.
Good night.
Alright, power back to about 70%.
Cleveland Center, good evening, November 272 Alpha Kilo is at flight level 400.
I wonder where Cody is. Okay, he's still trailing back there. Looks like you're doing a good job, Cody. I'm sorry for getting you into this, man. I really was not expecting the weather out here over Erie.
272 Alpha Kilo, clear start on board. American 167, Cleveland Center, Squawk 5774.
Squawk 5774, American 167.
Hey, Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 142 is ready to taxi Detroit. We have Juliet.
Let's put in Akron.
Pilot Club 142, stand by. Pilot Club 117, you're clear to the Akron Airport via the Buffalo 8 departure, radar vectors Erie. Then as filed, climb maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is with me and Squawk 5774.
Still got to get around these clouds. Oh my gosh. Looks okay out here and over this way. I think once we get on the other side of this stuff here, it opens up a little bit.
Clearance for Pilot Club 117, sorry.
Pilot Club 142, taxi to runway 3 left via
Cody's
Mike,
about to lose an engine due to ice.
Right, Mike.
What are you flying today, Cody?
Cleared the taxi via Mike and cleared to cross. Pilot Club 142, taxi.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Pilot Club 217, level 6,000.
If you want, man, turn around. If you're running into ice, just do a 180 and head back. That's the best way out of icing conditions. As soon as you run into it, just go back to where you came where there was no ice. 180.
In the Cleveland Center, route 7504, with you level, flight level 330, inbound over to...
Rouge 7504, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Pilot Club 991, contact Akron approach 125.5, have a good night.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 74, hold short of runway 28 center, requesting the crossing for 28 right.
Can't tell if I'm in a cloud or if just the weather just changed in the
Wait,
sim.
I think I went the wrong way. Hold on.
You did, I wasn't expecting to have a runway crossing.
Looks okay out over this way, like it kind of opens up.
I can just depart you from 28 Center at November if you want.
That'll work.
This is scary.
The Pilot Club 74, runway 28 Center at November, clear for takeoff.
This is pre-sim, I think.
Clear for takeoff, runway 28 Center at November, runway heading on departure.
Cruise 7504, contact Boston.
Diamond, are you in, do the DA40s and DA62s have any ice? I think the DA62 does, I'm not sure about the DA40.
EasyJet 9034, Indianapolis is offline, previously change approved, radar service terminated, have a good night.
Frequency change approved, EasyJet 9034, thanks a lot, have a good night.
The Pilot Club 117, are you ready for clearance?
Ready for clearance, Pilot Club 117.
Pilot Club 117, you're cleared to the Akron Airport via the Buffalo 8 departure. Radar vector is Erie, then as followed. Climb maintain 10,000. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 5774.
Cleared to the Akron Fulton Airport.
Oh, that's Pilot Club 117. I thought that was you for a second, Cody. I was like, wait, you picking up IFR?
Then as filed, climb and maintain 10,000. Departure with you.
We're gonna be all right, man. I think it gets better out this way.
Pilot Club 117, reback is correct. If you want to make it easy, I can just give you runway 14. Otherwise, you can go to warp runway 5.
Cleveland Center, Baron 11537.
Rainbows.
Baron 11537, Cleveland Center, go ahead.
Flying the 62, and yes, anti-ice works like crap.
Baron 11537, I'm at Toledo, the VFR over to Akron, 5,500.
11537, stand by.
Stand by.
I'm not gonna pick up flight following or anything. I'm too stressed and like the workload's too heavy right now. Just get through
runway
this.
14, Pilot Club 117.
Rob tipped $20, Rob.
Call me for text.
Isn't that like your whole paycheck, man? Thank you so much, Rob. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Rob.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 36, and Pilot Club
Lord knows
6
I'm
are ready
suffering
to taxi
financially,
runway
man.
5
So
at
any little bit helps. You the man, Rob.
Stay by.
This is like my best stream ever. I appreciate all you guys, man.
And Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 74, airborne 4,500 to 6,000.
The Pilot Club.
Alright, where do you say we go? Straight? Continue straight?
Follow each
Looks
other
good out this way, but it's going to take us
5,
further away
Charlie.
from Akron.
Runway 5 via Charlie, Pilot Club 36 and
I
Pilot
must
Club
stay on this
6.
heading for a little while longer.
Pilot Club
This terrain is
74,
coming
radar
up on us,
contact,
though.
climb maintain 16,000, proceed direct break.
I'm going to go out left.
Climb maintain
Clear
16,000,
left.
proceed direct break. Pilot Club
11537, you're looking for VIA for flight following?
There's a class golf field right under
Roger
12
that,
here.
looking for flight
You know,
following,
I'm a squeeze
and my
between
call sign, proper call sign is Pilot Club
these two
537.
fields.
Pilot Club 537, roger that.
I'm going to where I
you're
can see blue
cleared.
sky.
Actually, disregard. Maintain VIA for at or below 5,500 and the squawk 5735.
See, if this is real life, I'd be flying the nearest field next to me, and I'd be flying right there and landing.
537 is cleared,
I would not continue.
and altitude at or above 5,500.
Down here in Florida where I'm at, I don't have to worry about terrain. Up here up north,
5735.
adds a whole another element
Walking 5735.
to flying VFR. Florida, I'll have to worry about
good
clouds.
Evening, it's JetBlue 312. We're a little early here. Taking moderate to light to moderate chop from 27, flight level 270 on. Just wondering if we can step out to the lab here for a few minutes and call you back.
So let me show you guys where we're at. We've got Corey Lawrence Field, 8 Golf 2, about 8 miles southwest of us. I'm going to try to squeeze in between
312,
these two fields.
Have we already been talking? I'm not seeing it in my scope right
That way I'm
now.
not overflying the field
Nah, I'm
too
like,
low.
let's see.
I don't know if there's airplanes flying out there.
About 2 minutes out of posts which looks to me on my, at least post, on my chart, I'll be at overhead post 0131.
Really let's climb.
Triple 312, roger that. Radar contact, welcome aboard.
Okay, you good with the squawk out of Chicago?
I got your squawk, yes, good.
Okay, thanks. I'll give you a call back in 10 minutes or so.
Roger that.
Thanks, sir. And
let's switch tanks.
Flight level 300 for flight level 390.
That's
crazy. I'm actually remembering that today. That's something I always forget in these airplanes.
Cleveland Center, good evening. United 1399 on the ground at Pittsburgh with weather. IFR Washington Dulles.
Oh my God. I see light at the end of the tunnel.
1399, Cleveland Center, clearance and request standby, number 1.
We survived.
Cleveland Center, Delta Series 41, any chance clearance?
Or I did. I don't know how you're doing back there.
341, sorry about that. You're cleared to the Akron Canton Airport via the Buffalo 8 departure.
We're going to level here.
Radar
42.
vectors Jamestown and South. Climb maintain 10,000. Departure, correction, 10,000. Expect flight 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me and the squawk 5734.
Moving back on my AP.
Buffalo 8,
so
Jamestown, 10,000, expecting 240 with you, 5734, Delta 341.
Delta 341, reback is correct. You can expect a runway 5 for departure. Call me for taxi.
Expect 5.
Got me working for that $20, Rob.
Expression Delta 341.
Feeling much better now. This looks good out here.
Information, Juliet.
At least there's some holes we can get up above.
Pilot Club 537, runway
looks good over here. We're feeding off the right side now. Everything's in the green.
Bravo.
We're at 70% power.
Runway 7, taxi via Bravo, 537.
And Pilot Club 537, the altimeter at Toledo is 3043.
3042, roger, rated taxi.
We're in a cut between these two fields.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 36, runway 5, ready for takeoff.
Pilot Club 36, runway 5, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Runway 5, runway heading, clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 36.
Pilot Club 142 is ready to go, 3 left.
Still gonna go out this way and get around this stuff.
Pilot Club 142, RNAV.
I did, Cody. Sorry,
runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
I wanted to get away from all that,
clear for takeoff, 3 left,
that low overcast over there, man. I went south.
7 Romeo Papa. What did it say?
I don't even see you on 80 SB anymore. You might be out of my range, Garmin Pilot. I'm over. I'm just south of 8 Golf 2. Corey Lawrence is the name of the field.
Center, November 2, 7 Delta Kilo, requesting descent.
About 6-7 miles southeast of the town of Corey.
27 Alpha Kilo, stand by.
Alright, let's see what direct Akron
Cleveland Center, good evening. Air Canada
like.
6283, 268 370, 43 northwest of Jamestown.
Let's see, but then there's more clouds out here. Alright, you know what? We're climbing, man. We're getting above this. I'm tired of this.
Air Canada 6283, radar contact position support, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Tired of it. Mixture
Cleveland
full
Center,
rich.
Pilot Club
Let's
6,
go.
hold the short of 5, ready for departure.
I found a hole, Corey. I'm going above the clouds for now, man. I can't deal with this anymore.
272 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 14,000. Descend and maintain 14,000, 2 Alpha Kilo. And Center Delta 433 needs to get down to it.
Into the heavens we go. Of course, now it looks all clear behind me. Mr. Gibbs, thanks for the Twitch follow, man.
Cross Grace at 10.
How you doing today, Mr. Gibbs?
10,000 at Grace. Delta 433.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, about 32 miles northeast of Haste. Flight level 410 or about 1 minute.
I'm going as high as we have to go to get above these clouds. No more scud running for me.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard. Radar contact as reported.
Hey, Midnight Club Gaming just subscribed. Thanks, Midnight Club. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 6, hold of short 5, ready to go.
You guys are awesome. I'm breaking all my Twitch records today. You guys are amazing.
5711 in the box, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
The Pilot Club 6, runway 5, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Runway 5, runway heading clear for takeoff, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 36, radar contact, proceed direct to Windsor.
Direct Windsor, Pilot Club 36.
And Pilot Club 36, you can continue your climb to 15,000.
Let's get a weather update over there.
Climb 15,000, Pilot Club 36.
All these stations down here out to the west-southwest are still reporting VFR, so should be okay.
Pilot Club 117, runway
Akron's
14,
still looking good. Winds out of north at 5, unlimited 10 statute miles. We got a scattered layer at 2800, temp -4, dew point -10, altimeter 3041. Let's grab an altimeter from the station over here, altimeter 3039. 3039.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa. We get a descent clearance via the Bronze 4 arrival.
7 Romeo Papa, you're cleared descent via the Bronze 4 arrival. Cleveland is landing. The whole Cleveland area is actually, I believe, landing north.
I feel like the clouds follow you.
Landing
like
north,
I climb and then there's high clouds. Descend and then there's low clouds.
American 167, contact Boston Center.
I don't think this is any better than what we were doing before. Let's go left, clear left.
Center, very good evening, Justice. 7607, flight level 230.
I guess the moral of the story is always go IFR when you can.
Pilot Club 74, contact
you don't have to deal with
Akron
any of
approach
this.
on 125.5, I've been in.
Alright, back down. We're going back down.
The Pilot Club 991, Cleveland, sorry, with me?
Doggy bags behind the seats if you guys need them today.
Cleveland, you cut out on me. Pilot Club 991.
Pilot Club 991, contact Akron approach 125.5.
125.5, Pilot Club 991, thanks, buddy. Center, good evening, Jazz 7607, level 230.
I'm going to go down to 6,500, 4,500 is going to be a wall of clouds in front of me.
Jazz 7607, what's your position?
Yeah, 7607, we just entered your airspace from the southeast there. So we are...
I think I literally am getting
sick.
You're
92 miles away from waypoint with the down to Toronto Pearson.
Too close to the monitor.
Jazz 7607, radar contact. I found you now. Welcome first.
No problem, Smaller. No problem, Zip Jazz 7607.
The Pilot Club 6, climb maintain 15,000, proceed direct Windsor.
15,000, direct Windsor, Pilot Club 6.
I think the Cirrus
and
is my favorite airplane now. I know I always say it's between the Cirrus and the Bonanza.
Is offline for business change approved.
I think the Cirrus overtook the Bonanza
Contact, safety 2 Whiskey 5.
in my favorite plane ranking.
Cleveland Center, Walker 1218, heavy with information. Juliet on the ground at Detroit.
I like caps.
Metro.
I don't want to have to use caps, but I like having it there. and less maintenance. Well, I don't know. I guess that could be argued because you do have to have your cap system checked every so often. I think it has to be repacked after a certain amount of years.
Via the Brahms for
I was going to say with the Bonanza, you don't have to deal with retractable gear maintenance, but maybe it is. Maybe it does level out.
Cleveland Center Pilot Club.
But I think I'd rather have pay for caps than pay for landing gear, retractable landing gear, and still do the same speeds.
Pilot 117, runway heading, runway 14 clear for takeoff.
So I think this is my favorite single-engine piston airplane, Cirrus SR-22.
Walker 1218 Heavy, you're clear to the John F. Kennedy Airport via the Apollo 2 departure Murdoch transition, then as followed, climb via the SID. Departure frequency is with me in squawk 5737.
Hey, November 8033 Foxtrot, what's going on, Michael? Are you flying tonight, Mike?
Sorry about that.
I
cleared to JFK via the Pavel 2 departure Murdoch transition, then is filed to climb via the SID. Departures with you, squawk 5737, Walker 1218 Heavy.
Walker 1218 Heavy, readback is correct. You can expect runway 4 right at Yankee 2.
4 right at Yankee 2.
We started off this evening over up in Niagara Falls. Weather was nice up there. We did a few circuits around the Falls Scenic. Then we came out south over the lake, and it's been dodging clouds up and down, left and right ever since. Flying VFR, super stressful.
Runway 7 clear to take off, fly runway.
It's been opening up a little bit now that we're getting out more southwest, but it's still...
Cleveland Center, 341 ready for taxi.
I'm getting a little motion sick here. I am not, unfortunately, got the kiddos this evening. Gotcha, man. I know how that is.
5 taxi via Alpha.
Via Alpha, 341.
Center Adventure 519 8000.
Alright, it's looking much better out this way now.
519, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard, climb, maintain flight level 390.
390, thanks, Adventure 519.
I'm gonna jinx it. Every time I talk, you turn, there's another wall of clouds.
At the 433, you can expect the visual pressure runway 28, you just maintain 4,000. And 28 right. Delta 433, ready to contact loss.
Alright, so we're about 10 miles northeast of Venango. Is class Echo, surface Echo. We're going to be cutting through it. Let me see, what's fuel elevation here? 1540. I will be over it, so we're good.
Delta 4923,
hopefully we can make a turn out to the west after we pass this little patch of clouds here. Oh, this is looking so much better.
Cleveland Center, United 1399 on the ground at Pittsburgh. I'd like to pick up my IFR to Washington.
Power's coming back in about 65%.
7607, you cross Easton at and maintain 1,000.
Mix out a little bit. And maybe we'll do a proper lean in a little bit here.
United 1399, clearance and request 71 seconds.
Let's try direct Akron again.
United 1399, you're clear to the Washington Airport by the Pittsburgh 5 departure radar vectors Morgantown, then as followed, climb, maintain 6,000, expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me in squawk 5753.
No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Clear to Washington via Pittsburgh 5 departure vectors Morgantown as filed, maintain 6,000, expect 250 and 10, departure with you, squawk 5753, United 1399.
Everything looks good over here.
November 272 Alpha Kilo, contact.
Alright, I think we're going to be able to stay at 4,500 finally.
25.5, 2 Alpha Kilo, yep.
We'll stay at 47.
Yep.
And we're at 65% power, so let's lean again.
United 1399, readback is correct. You can expect runway 28 right for departure.
And then 50 rich of peak.
I am ready to taxi with weather for 28 right, United 1399.
United 1399, 28 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo, correction, Charlie Bravo 1.
28 right via Charlie Bravo 1.
Peaking at 1135. So about 1080.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 117 is passing 5,300, still on runway heading.
Cody, are you still in the chat? How you doing back there?
Pilot Club 117, squawk 5774.
I feel bad for Cody. I kind of hinted that this was going to be an easy flight today.
Pilot Club 117, proceed direct to the Erie BOR.
I hope you're doing all right back there, Cody.
Direct to Erie, maintain 10,000. Pilot Club 117, thank you.
And Pilot Club 117, while you're in your turn, can you squawk 5774 for me?
I am squawking 5774.
Let's try resetting your transponder then. Pilot Club 117, let's try squawk 5747.
Cleveland 537, are we cleared on course?
I'm going through this little baby one, I don't care. Whole point is that you can see IFR traffic.
Pilot Club 117, that looks better, thank you.
That's the whole point of the VFR minimums.
Club 142,
if there's
contact,
an overcast layer or a
approach,
wall of clouds here, you don't know if there's
14.0.
IFR traffic that's going to pop out at any moment. But we can see all around this cloud,
And
no
frequency
issue.
again for Pilot Club 142.
Yeah, it was 124.0, have a good night.
24-0, we'll see you, Pilot Club 142.
Alright, we're direct Akron now. Hopefully I don't have to touch anything else because I'm tired.
Cleveland, Pilot Club 537, am I cleared on course?
Pilot Club 537, resume own navigation, roger.
537 on course, thanks.
Jazz 7607, the Buffalo altimeter is 3042.
Buffalo altimeter 3042, Jazz 7637.
Pilot Club 7, Romeo Papa, contact Cleveland, approach 124.0, have a good night.
So let's take a look at the airspace
for,
en route.
approach, Pilot Club 7, Romeo Papa, thanks for the help.
Make sure there's nothing that we've got to avoid. Make sure we don't bust. We've got Youngstown, Warren Regional Class Delta, which will be outside of. There's a Tursa that we can fly through. No issues there.
So the 341, flight runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Delta 341. Air Canada 6283, contact New York Center 125.32, have a good night.
Youngstown.
Flight 532, good night, Air Canada
into
6283.
KIAG. So we're direct, baby.
Cleveland Center, Lindbergh, 4421 on the ground of Buffalo, IFR to Newark.
Let's get a weather update over there, KIAG.
Lindbergh 4421.
56 minutes old, it's going to update in a few minutes. I guess we'll wait for the next one. If you guys want to read it there at the bottom.
Cleveland approach, good evening. Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa is descending via the Bronze 4 arrival at 11,000. Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, you're still on Cleveland Center.
So wind's out of the north, so they're most likely using runway 1, runway 5.
See ya. Lindbergh 4421, you are cleared to the Newark Airport via the Buffalo 8 departure. Radar vectors sailed and as followed. Climb, maintain 10,000.
Alright, let me test this head tracking thing again.
Me in
I have a chance.
5722.
Cleared to Newark, Buffalo 8 departure, radar vectors Geneseo, then it's filed, maintain 10,000.
It's working okay off stream. I don't know if it's my headset that's throwing it off.
4421, the readback is correct. Expect runway 5. The push is at your discretion. Call me for taxi, and the Buffalo altimeter is 3042.
Zoom in a little bit.
We'll expect runway 5, altimeter 3042, and we'll lay no and ready for taxi number 4521.
And Delta 341, radar contact, crossing 2,100, climb, maintain, flight level 240, proceed direct to Jamestown. 240 Jamestown, altitude check, Delta 341.
Locked up. Sure, I still gotta fine tune some settings in the program.
And Cleveland, JetBlue 312, we're back with you. Sorry for the delay.
JetBlue 312, not a problem. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
Cleveland Center, America 2806, with you at flight level 2.
Something's making it look up. Let me try something real quick.
America 2806, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
Cleveland Center, America 2806, step away.
America 2806, that's approved.
So
Let me
go
know
back
when
and
you're
play with it.
Cleveland Center,
Maybe it's not
United
used to all the light
1399 on
in my
chart
face.
28 right, Pittsburgh.
1399, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, I'll mess with that later off stream. Fine
Runway heading
tune.
28 right, clear for takeoff, United 1399.
Cleveland Center, Walker 1218, heavy with information Juliet, ready for taxi.
Wait, are we all crooked now?
So the 4923, cross Easton and maintain 17,000. The Buffalo altimeter is 3042.
Cross Easton at 17,000, that's Sonata 3.
Hey, Cleveland Center, good evening. November 894 Whiskey Delta, checking on flight level 450.
894 Whiskey Delta.
What can we do now so we don't fall behind?
And
We're still
Walker
65 miles out
1218
of
heavy, that was
Akron.
you ready for taxi, correct?
Yes, sir.
Walker 1218 heavy, runway 4 right, taxi via
Go
Zoo.
back to 122.8. Or, you know what? Let's pick up flight following while we can.
2 left at Victor.
Taxi Zulu Victory Yankee, cross 22, left at Victor, Walker 1218 heavy.
Let's pick up flight
Cleveland Center,
following. Where are we?
United 308, flight level 370.
Say 20 miles east of Youngstown.
United 308, Cleveland Center, squawk 5752.
5757, squawk United 308.
We're at 4,700. And we're going to be VFR flight following.
United 308, radar contact. I have you 26 miles northeast of Pocket City.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Cirrus 5615 November.
Cirrus 5615 November, Cleveland Center, go ahead.
November 5615 November, Cirrus SR-22, 20 miles east of Youngstown, Yankee November Golf at 4700, request VFR flight following to Akron, Charlie Alpha Kilo. He might tell us to contact one of the approach controllers, I'm not sure. If not, he'll give us a squawk code.
5615 November, what was your starting airport?
We're in the air right now. We're about 15 east of Youngstown, Yankee November Golf. 15 November.
15 November, Cleveland Center, squawk 5772.
5772, Cirrus 15 November. 5772.
Cleveland Center, United 1399, do you have radar contact?
Cody, on the ground? Where are you on the ground?
United 1399, radar contact, proceed direct to Morgantown, climb maintain flight level 250.
Clear direct Morgantown.
I'm still 56 miles east of Akron. Over the town of, well, we're about 15 east of the town of Youngstown.
Cleveland Center, Pilot Club 341. We'll be changing our destination to Charlie Alpha Kilo.
Pilot Club 341, confirm you want to change it from Akron to Canton, Charlie Alpha Kilo.
Affirm, Charlie Alpha Kilo.
I should have stayed straight, says Cody.
Roger that, we can do that.
I'm glad you made it, man. So wait, are you in Akron right now?
And I got your flight strip updated. Yeah, I got your flight strip updated.
I'm just happy that I see
Center, Walker,
all of this in front of me now.
At Detroit Metro.
Not a wall of clouds.
We're holding short of 4 right at Yankee 2.
Dang, man, that was quick.
Walker 1218 Heavy, verify your squawking mode normal for me, please.
There we go.
You hauled butt, man. Why'd you go through the clouds?
Walker 1218 Heavy, RNAV wings, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV wings, clear for takeoff, 4 right, Walker 1218
He hasn't got back to us yet with positive radar contact, but I don't know if I'm gonna bug him. He seems pretty busy. I'll just wait. Alright, I'm gonna call him.
Cirrus 5615 November, contact Akron approach 125.5. Have a good night.
125.5, Cirrus 15 November. Have a good one. On 25.5.
And Jazz 7607, Toronto is.
Approach Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa is with you at 3000.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, clear from the approach information.
Hey, Downwind Sim, what's going on? What's going on, Ralph? Tommy's back at it. Good evening, sir.
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Cody, I see you. You're not that far out. Yes, dropped down and went through the clouds of the ice. Nice. Oh, man. Akron approach, good evening. Cirrus 5615 November 4700.
November 5615, November Akron approach, approaching Cleveland approach the Akron altimeter 3041.
3041, 15 November. Let's switch back over to the left side. Where are we getting lost today? Yes, getting lost a lot, Downwind Sim. Not so much getting lost, but dodging clouds the entire way. We finally found some open sky, and now we're direct to Akron, Charlie Alpha Kilo. But things got hairy a couple miles back, and we were up and down, left and right, flying VFR, scud running, trying to get through. It's pretty stressful, man. Now I finally have a chance to relax. We just picked up flight following, so now it should be chilling the rest of the way into Akron.
We're approach Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
So we're flying with the Pilot Club today. Today's their the TPC Thursday fly-in featuring
Papa, turn right heading 230, vectors to final.
230, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Akron Canton Regional, it's Charlie Alpha Kilo, and then also featuring the field a couple miles north of there, a Class Echo field, Akron Fulton International Alpha Kilo Romeo. We're going to the bigger one, the Class Charlie. I can't wait to get out of this airplane, stretch my legs and breathe some fresh air. Yeah. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier on the stream that if it was real life, I would have landed at the nearest first available field once I started getting into that hairy situation. You know, on sim we gotta push through it. So we're about 40 miles out now. Let's see, did they update the METAR yet over here at KIAG? 9 minutes old. Winds 360 at 3, 10 statute miles, few clouds 3,000, temp -6, dew point -11, altimeter 3042. I'm gonna stick with what approach just gave us. We'll keep 4-1. So we can expect one of the north runways. They're probably gonna give us either a right downwind for runway 1 or a right downwind for runway 5.
Approach Roxy 316, red flag flag, so let's go down in Quebec.
Moxie 316, doesn't approach the Akron altimeter. Is 3041, expected visual approach runway 5.
Alright, runway 5.
Approach runway 5.
We just keep that in mind. Which would be perfect for us as we're pretty much right on the 45-degree entry into the right downwind for runway 5. So if they give us right downwind runway 5, we're just straight into the airport. We'll see it there, join the downwind, and it's all done. Midnight Club Gaming, if you wanted to buy this airplane in real life brand new, the better part of $1 million. Probably the cheapest one you could get, probably 800K. If you want one fully loaded with all the goodies, definitely at least $1 million. Yeah, man. Super expensive. Yep. I don't even mind you cursing for that one, man. Holy S is right. Yeah, right? Downwind sim, that much money and no both tank switch? We were just talking about this. Who were we talking about this? Was it yesterday? We were just conversating. I think it was on... It might have been on Slant Alpha's stream last night. Or the night before that we were talking about this. That we... $1 million 2022, year 2022, we still have to... Oh, you know what? No. It was somebody else I was watching last night. But yeah, man, for the year 2022, $1 million airplane, we still have to look at our fuel tanks and switch from left to right. Like, what is that?
Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa, turn left heading 150.
Heading 150, Pilot Club 7 Romeo Papa.
Midnight Club Gaming, I was thinking like 500K max. Yeah, man, unfortunately not the case for the Cirrus SR-22. I'd say, I don't know, 10 years ago when they were new, you could pick them up. They were about that much new, but it's gone up since then.
Approach Pilot Club 142, 3000, heading 1.
Now you can probably find used ones, you know, for a couple 100K.
Pilot Club 142, Akron approach information, Cushion Cleveland approach information, Romeo, altimeter 3042, expect the visual 195.
Expect the visual 5.
Right now the used aircraft market's ridiculous because of the pandemic though, man. Prices now are 3 times as much they were 3-4 years ago. Like I can't even, I was looking at buying a 172 a little bit before the pandemic, and Cessna 172, like a 1980s airplane. It's like a 40-50 year old airplane.
40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 year old airplane. 40-50 ye
050 to local launcher, Falcon 7, Romeo
They're going for around, you can find nice ones for around 40. Those same airplanes right now are going for over 100. Some of them are even listed for $150, man. It's ridiculous.
Alright, cleared 5 visual and going to tower on 134.7.
I miss the days when I was
heading
a teenager. In that same 1980s 172 November 172 Papa, they were going for 30 back then. And you could pick up a 152 for like 10 or 15 grand.
Power Club 142, turn right heading 230, back to Stefano.
230 for vectors, final pilot.
Right now though, man, definitely do not buy an airplane now. Now's not the time to buy an airplane.
Boxy 316, turn right heading 180, back to Fadisa. 180, right on Boxy 316.
Alright, we're 25 miles out now. As we get a little bit closer, I'm not going to be able to pay as much attention to the chat. And I can't be talking too much either. I'm not going to be able to hear ATC. I don't want to be that guy streaming and missing radio calls. Which I've done before. Alright, descent checklist. Oxygen not required. Altimeters are set. Cabin heat defrost off. Lights are all on. We can turn our ice off now. Kind of kept that on.
142, 10 good to the right.
Should be good there. Landing light, fuel system. We're feeding off the fullest tank on the left side. Make sure as required.
316, turn right heading 300. Right 300, Boxy 316.
And icing. No icing conditions for now. We're good. And then our before landing checklist we'll do once we're on downwind. That guy says downwind sim. Downwind sim, don't talk about safety when you can't figure out a both tank switch. I know, right? Oh man, that's got me thinking, should I trust these guys over at Cirrus? I don't know now. Now I'm like questioning the whole thing. Maybe I shouldn't buy a Cirrus. Midnight Club Gaming, a lot of people bought planes last year because they were tax write-off, so if people owed, they just bought a plane and wrote it off.
Akron approach, good evening, damage at 7457 with you is heading 180, 4000, we have information, come back.
True, Downwind, it'd be a great question to ask and see what the engineering reasoning is. There's gotta be a reason, huh?
Approach information, Romeo's contact,
I mean, surely that they thought about that when making the airplane.
Expect the visual for runway 53042.
Hey, should we put a fuel selector switch in there? Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Oxy 316, ready speed at 21 down. 20, Boxy 316.
Alright, boys and girls, we're 17 miles out now. Getting pretty close to the class Charlie. We are talking to approach already. So we've already established two-way comms with him. We're cleared into the Charlie. We'll just wait for him to give us
Boxy 316, turn 20 degrees right.
Pattern entry instructions and follow. Let's see, where are we going to park over there in Akron? Where are we gonna park? Where are we parking? Wait, am I looking at the right airport? Yeah. So this is runway 1, runway 5. We've got a terminal here. Where's like the GA FBO? Okay, up here. Av flight, is that where we're going?
Pilot Club 142, turn left heading 3, correction 150.
Left 150, Pilot Club 142.
Gamma Jet 7457, turn right heading 230.
Right, 230 for Gamma Jet 7457.
Moxie 316, turn right heading 00,
so
join the localizer.
Either they give us 1 or 5, no matter.
Join the localizer.
We'll request a long landing. We'll land like midway down the runway. That way we don't have such a long taxi. We can get off here. If we land runway 5, we can exit to the left, taxi up that way, or if we're on runway 1, we can just get off right there at the FBO. Wait, now it changed to Oak Air? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to say the ramp off of 19er.
Pilot Club 142, turn left heading 030, join the localizer, report the field at sight.
030, join the localizer, we have the field, Pilot Club 142.
Pilot Club 142, clear visual approach runway 5, contact, Akron approach 134.75.
3475, clear to join, Pilot Club 142.
5615 November.
That one's in here all night, tipping waitress.
The field 12 o'clock in 10 miles, report the field on site.
Wait, was that us? We'll report insight, Cirrus 15 November.
5615 November, thank you.
Alright, that was us. Glad I called it. I honestly didn't hear who it was. Alright, no more talking in the chat, guys, till we're on the ground. I'm that guy.
November 5615 November, contact Akron Tower 134.75.
134.75, Cirrus 15 November.
Gamma Jet 7457, certify it doesn't maintain 3000.
Down to 3000 for Gamma Jet 7.
I've got the field in sight. Akron Tower, Cirrus 5615 November is 8 miles northeast, 4700. We have the field in sight. We're inbound for a full stop.
Cirrus 15 November, Akron Canton Tower, enter the right base runway 1.
Right base runway 1, Cirrus 15 November. Alright, autopilot's disengaged. Mixer's coming in a little bit. Reduce power, we need to get down.
Pilot Club 142, Akron Canton Tower, runway 5, clear to land, wind 3603.
Alright, our right base for runway 1. So I'm gonna head out this way. Let's bug in 010 for runway heading as a reference.
Nearby Akron Canton Regional Airport Class Charlie airspace.
Here's the field, by the way. Runway 1 is this long one going this way. We're going to enter a right base for runway 1. Alright, 010 in there for runway heading. We've got our little bug there as a reference. Field elevation here at Akron Canton is 1226. Let's call it 1300. 2600 would be pattern altitude. So I will bug that in as a reference as well. And let's start doing our before landing stuff. Checklist. Before landing checklist: seatbelts, harnesses secured, fuel pump to boost, mixture full rich, flaps, and autopilot. Autopilot's disengaged, flaps to go. Before landing checklist complete. Some traffic there. Let's get her slowed down. Hey, I appreciated that one, Tim. Ah, it makes me feel so good. Thank you, man.
Cirrus 15 November, if able, direct numbers, runway 1, clear to land, wind 3603.
Direct numbers, clear to land, runway 1, Cirrus 15 November. Alright, we gotta bleed off this airspeed. We're going to land long.
Pilot Club 142, roll on down to Bravo, right onto Bravo, ground point 7, good night.
Okay, we'll roll down to Bravo and over to ground point 7, Pilot Club 142, thanks.
And Tower, Cirrus 15 November, request long landing for runway 1. We're parked all the way at the other end by 19.
Cirrus 15 November, that's not a problem, just expedite through runway 5.
Roger, we'll expedite 15 November. Alright,
Moxie 316 on the
I'm going to pull my nose up to get up below 119 so I can bring some flaps in.
Canton
Flaps
Tower.
50.
Continue for runway 5, reduce final approach speed.
White arc, flaps full. Before landing checklist complete. Let's see if we can get this thing down. We're going to be looking for about 80 knots here on final. I'm probably going to forward slip it. Winds were right out of the north. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and slip now. $80 knots. I mean, we might be okay without the slip, honestly. I don't want to land too short, and then we got a haul butt down there.
Moxie 316, runway 5, clear to land, winds 360 at 3.
So that airspeed, nose down. Alright, I'm going to take away the slip. Bring a little bit of power because I feel like I'm a little bit too slow. And power's coming back out, hold her off. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get on the brakes super hard. This isn't my airplane for rental.
15 November, left one April, and you can taxi the ramp with me. Good night.
Left turn and ramp to the ramp. Ramp with you, 15 November. All right. That worked out. Better than I kind of expected. Alright, let's stop right here and clean her up. Flaps up.
Tower, good evening.
Mixture's getting leaned.
57 is with you on the visual
Boosties coming off. Landing lights coming off.
57, Akron Canton Tower. Reduce final approach speed. You're following a regional jet on a 2-mile final. Runway 5, clear to land, winds 3603.
Number 2 will reduce approach speed.
Well, welcome to Canton, guys. We made it. Somehow. No, we would have made it anyways, but that first half of that flight was extra stressful. Worst case, we could have picked up IFR, or we could have just climbed way above the clouds. Walking brake, lights, avionics. We'll pull the mix out. She comes to a stop, and the rest of our switches. Oh my god, she looks so good. $1 million, chat. Let's split one. We're gonna need some more subscribers, more followers. Pro Football HOF in Amish country? Alright, let's see. Let me take a look at, is there anybody else coming into Akron? Am I the last one here, as usual? Ooh, let's see what our landing rate was. You guys want to guess it? Before I see what it is. Wait, it doesn't. Oh, did it disappear? I'll be able to get it back. I think I just got to click on my airplane. Anybody want to guess landing rate in feet per minute? I've got to start doing these things. Be more interactive. Down Sim says -80. jump in the drone cam. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm actually going to start back up so we can get the radios and maybe we can watch a couple of landings. Yeah, there's a couple of people coming in. Let's do it. Claire! Throttle all the way down, or lean the mixture a good amount. Avionics.
Our Pilot Club 823 is visual runway 5.
I missed this guy
Pilot Club
landing.
823, Akron Canton Tower, runway 5, clear to land, winds 3603.
Clear to land, runway 5, Pilot Club 823.
Alright, runway 5 is going to be the diagonal here, so we're going this way. Watch this guy land. I see him way out there. Trying to get it true level. Let me see that landing rate. Let me see if I can pull that up. Will it tell me? Dang, don't tell me I lost it. Statistics, maybe? I'll deal with that in a second. Hey, Pilot Club, baby. Nice. A little right of center line, but very smooth. Very nice. Let's see if I can get that landing rate back on Volanta. I don't know why it disappeared.
Pilot Club 823 rolled on down to Bravo, right Bravo, ground point 7, good night.
Alright, down and right on Bravo for Pilot Club 823, ground 21.7, Pilot Club 823.
Cody, Surge is still a good ways. Dang, Surge is way out there. I know he's flying with a couple people today, so I don't know how far out he is. Maybe we can watch him. Let me see. Okay, I see them out there. Damn, they're still out over the lake. They're, I don't know, 20 northwest of Cleveland. See, there's another one coming runway 52 though. Unless that was this guy and there's just a delay. Volanta. Looks like TPC 823 is on. He's out there somewhere. Is that the radio I hear?
Delta 147 holding short 1, ready for taxi.
Oh.
I mean takeoff, sorry.
It's like I had a stuck mic, or you just...
Delta 147, Akron Canton Tower, runway 1,
way too
clear
early.
for takeoff, fly heading 050,
Takeoff,
company
let's watch
traffic
the takeoff.
is 7 mile final, runway 5.
Alright, see, there's a guy 7 mile final for runway 5. And this guy's departing.
Delta 147.
Wait, why am I so... There he is. I hope you guys enjoy this type of stuff. I love doing this at the end of a flight during one of these events. It's always fun to watch people take off and land. Midnight Club Gaming, I try to stream pretty much every day. I usually stream around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. But let's call it every other day. I don't really have a set schedule for now, but I try to stream every night. I will be out of town this weekend, so after tomorrow, I will stream tomorrow night. No, wait, tomorrow's Friday. No, I won't stream tomorrow night. I'm leaving in the afternoon. Damn. Yeah, I probably won't stream again till Monday, because I'll be going down to the Keys this weekend. I leave tomorrow afternoon and I'll be back Sunday evening. I might be able to pull off like a morning stream tomorrow. But in any case, that's a one-time thing. It's like a little vacation. Once I get back Monday, it'll be back to it every night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Contact departure 25.5. Good night.
But I'll at least fly
25.5. That's on
5 nights a week. And it's usually around the same time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that'd be the time to look for me. Make sure you turn all your notifications on and all that stuff. And if you want, join the Discord. You can always ask me to. If you're wondering where I'm at, just send me a message or whatever. In the chat. You can hunt me down. I don't have a problem with that. Rohype, good evening. Midnight Club Gaming, nice man, have fun. Are you from Florida? Yes, I'm in Miami.
Delta 341,
Rohype, hope you are well. The Keys, damn, I'm heading back to the cold.
Clear to land.
Sorry, Rohype. Alright, this guy's landing runway 5.
Canton Tower, hello. Citation
Is that what I heard?
3 Delta Mike, holding short runway 1, ready for departure.
That guy's ready for departure. Let's see if he gives him takeoff clearance real quick.
Delta Mike, Canton Tower, runway 1, line up and wait, landing traffic, runway 5.
Okay, now this guy's gonna land
line
first.
Line up and wait, runway 1, citation 863 Delta Mike, thanks.
Phenom driver, jealous, love the Keys.
Delta 341, traffic holds in position, runway 1.
I used to go a lot. A lot. I haven't been in years now. I used to go down to Isla Mirada, like, sometimes a couple times a year. At least once a year. But it's been so long since I've been down the Keys, so this will be a nice, it'll be back, it'll be good to be back. I did fly down to Marathon. It's been almost a year now. That flight's on my YouTube channel, guys. If you just followed me on Twitch, go check out my YouTube channel, subscribe there too. I will be streaming on YouTube as well. So I was using Restream to stream on both simultaneously, but I just recently accepted the Twitch affiliate thing, so I'm not allowed to stream simultaneously. So I'll be doing exclusive Twitch streams. I'll also be doing exclusive YouTube lives. And also on YouTube, you can find all the Twitch replays over there if you miss a live stream, and you can also find my real world flying videos and tutorials and things like that. So there's some perks to being, I just spit all over my screen, my brand new monitor.
Sky Blue 1, Akron Canton Tower, reduce final approach speed, traffic departs runway 1.
Subscribe to me over there on
runway 5, clear to land,
well.
13603.
Okay, we copy the winds, we're clear.
And I have it was my first flight with my private pilot license. I flew from Miami down to Marathon in the Keys. That's up on YouTube if you guys want to check that out.
Delta 341, expedite down to Bravo, right on Bravo, ground point 7, good night.
We're going to watch this guy take off over here.
Over to ground, Delta 341. And confirm, right on Bravo?
Confirm, right on Bravo.
Right on Bravo.
Citation 3 Delta Mike, fly runway heading, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 1, clear for takeoff, citation 3 Delta Mike.
Hey, take it easy, Ralph. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you. I will wear my sunscreen. I've got to get some sun first. I got to get that base tan first, and then I'm going to throw on the sunscreen. Have a good one, Ralph. Bro Hype, you're killing me talking about the keys. I'm having trouble getting motivated to get ready for this trip, and you are slapping me in the face with the keys. Bro Hype.
Akron Tower, Pilot Club 341, inbound from the northeast VFR.
Oh, damn, that would have been a cool screenshot right there. With him in the air.
These tower run. Enter the right downwind runway 1.
Two airliners.
Right downwind runway 1 for Pilot Club 341.
Phenom driver heading out. We'll watch the video tomorrow. Thanks for streaming, Ron. TBC 148. Thanks, Ron. Have a good one, Ron. Take it easy, man. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Long Monroe Hype.
Contact
Sorry,
departure
man.
125.5.
Over departure 125.5, citation 3 Delta Mike, thanks.
Sky Blue 1, right onto Bravo, ground point 7, good night.
Right on Bravo, on contact ground at point 7. Thank you, Sky Blue 1.
Wait, where did this guy come from? I guess he must have been touching down like just as this other guy was lifting off. 8 hours, yikes. So we're back to the UK? You know, I get used to doing too. When we sign off here, we got to raid another channel. Now that I'm a Twitch streamer, I've got to pay my dues and do a Twitch raid to another channel. So hopefully I don't forget to do that. We're going to stay and watch a few more airplanes. We're not signing off just yet. We've got one airplane on, about to enter the downwind for runway 1. I heard. And I'll take a look at my map here in a few moments, figure out who else is coming in. I gotta figure out how to do this Twitch raid thing too. I tried yesterday and it didn't work, but maybe because there was nobody in the chat. No, from the island to the eastern seaboard islands. Okay, gotcha, man. Let's take a look at Valenta. Is there a refresh button in Valenta? It always takes so long. Also, I want to know what my landing rate was. It disappeared. Where I could find that on Valenta. Alright, you know what? I think the rest of these guys are pretty far out. Maybe TPC 341 we might be able to watch. Flying in from Syracuse. Who was the guy that they told to enter the downwind? I guess it would be him. I don't really see anybody else. Oh, I forget a lot of these guys are landing over here as well. A lot of our TPC guys. There's Surge. Still cut quite a bit ways out. Alright, while we have some downtime, let me see. That's right, I'll be gone this weekend, so there's nothing really coming up. Let me see if there's anything booked for next week. I can give you guys an idea of what we're going to be doing when we get back here Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, frequency is very quiet, so we'll probably sign out here in a few minutes. Let's see, Pilot Club. What do we have for events coming up? Oh, they have some good ones this weekend that I'm gonna miss. It's a shame. Alright, they don't have next week's schedule up yet. Let's see what VAT USA has. If there's anything for early next week. Today is the 3rd, so 7 would be Monday. Nothing on Monday, but we will fly Monday night for sure since I'll be off a long break from the weekend. So we're definitely flying Monday. I'll fly usual time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then Tuesday, VAT USA's got this regional circuit featuring Boston and Bradley. So we'll probably do a flight in or out one of these airports, or maybe fly from one to the other. So we'll do that Tuesday night. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well, so normal streaming time on Tuesday. And we'll leave it like that for now. Monday and Tuesday, 7 p.m. Monday we'll leave open. We're going to do our own thing. And then Tuesday we're going to do this. And Pilot Club will probably fly this on Tuesday as well. And then by then I can give you guys the schedule for the rest of the week. Alright, I'm going to sign out. Let me send you guys over to another channel. Don't leave just yet. Let me try this Twitch raid thing. Okay, let's raid Sheed. Sheed is a popular... He's actually a Boston center controller. This guy does like 8-10 hour streams at a time. He's crazy. He's nuts. He's got a nice following. He's a cool dude. I'm going to send you over to...
Pilot Club 341 is on final runway 1.
I'm going to send you over to Sheed's channel
341,
after
runway
this last
1,
landing.
clear to land, 3603.
Stick around for
runway
that.
1 cleared to land, Pilot Club
At least go
341.
over there and tell him I sent you and that I say hi. Can people crash on the landing in this? Yes, if they have their crash physics turned on, most likely they'll just kind of like pause and disappear. If their crash physics are turned off, you might see them like bounce and flip around and do some crazy stuff. Like the plane itself won't damage, but it'll like bounce around and do weird things. You can tell when somebody's messed up that bad. It won't look like a regular landing. You'll see the airplane like kind of bounce and spin and do weird things. Or they'll end up, sometimes people end up off the runway or something like that.
Akron Tower, Pilot Club 36, visual runway 5.
They don't maintain directional control, they'll veer off the side of the runway. It's funny, it happens
runway
quite
5,
often actually.
Clear to land, hold short of runway 1, 5,723 available.
Alright, we've got another, see I don't know
runway
if Atlanta's
5,
updating.
cleared to land, hold short,
that was a
runway
nice landing.
1, Pilot Club 36.
Alright, let's go watch the other guy now, runway 5. Rohype, have a good time. The views down there are turning great this time of year. Yeah, man, this time of year is nice down there. Have I ever flown a Cirrus in real life? I have not, Midnight Club Gaming. I would love to, man.
Pilot Club 341, right onto Charlie, ground plane 7, good night.
I'm going to Sun and Fun this
right
year.
On Charlie, and we'll go to ground, Pilot Club 341.
And I have a buddy that owns a Cirrus. I don't know if he'd be willing or able to take me for a ride out there.
Probably roll on down to Delta, right onto Delta, and then ground point 7.
That'd be awesome if you could, but I don't think so. It's going to be so busy. Like,
okay, right onto Delta.
I'll have to be able to get to see his airplane and probably sit in it. I sat in one a few months ago at there was an aircraft expo in Naples a few weeks ago. I was able to sit in one on the ground, a brand new one. Which was cool. Video up on my YouTube channel of the Aircraft Expo as well. A lot of cool airplanes out there, a lot of Diamonds, Cirrus. Got to go inside a Vision jet. Brand new Cessnas. That was a good time.
36, you can now roll on down to Bravo, right onto Bravo, ground point 7. Good night.
Everyone is sticking those landings as Midnight Club Gaming. Yes,
right
I agree,
Bravo,
man.
ground point 7, Pilot Club 36.
This guy's doing what he's supposed to do. He was told to stop and hold short of runway 1 for the landing traffic on that perpendicular runway. Looks like everybody's on their A game today. I keep seeing this little speck of dust on my screen and thinking it's an airplane. Alright, you guys have a great night and a great day. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys back here on Monday. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for all the new followers, all the new subscribers. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the donations today. Smokey and Rob. Midnight Club, thanks for the subscribe. Smokey, thanks for subscribing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Have a great weekend. I'm going to send you over to Sheed. And you guys have a good one. See you!